Up top, you gotta be careful. Never know when you're being watched.
Okay, dude.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic, so there's plenty for you to do.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command, but what's done is done.
Feel free to welcome her aboard.
Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. After Switchboard, we're so short-handed I have little choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Let's go get the dead drop, I guess. Where's the exit? Shoot. So now we get ambushed by robots.
Doing that much good at this point.
Sentry head. I need that.
There's something out there.
Think you can win this? Huh?
Damn, one shot kill.
Time's up, bitch.
You too? Oh my god. Oh, I missed. Where to? This side? Okay. Oh man, I'm carrying too much.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Let's see. Oh man, every time. Yeah, he's carrying a lot.
Someone there? Gonna be a good fight!
Damn.
You pay for that!
They're too far. Oh my god. How do you get up there anyway? Oh, okay. Where's the stairs? Oh. Just looking for the stairs. Shit.
Only one of us survived this, and it won't be you!
He missed.
You'll never leave here alive!
Where is this guy? Fuck. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Oh. Dang, he already messed up his armor? Sheesh. Okay. Can we read it? Stockson, something like that. Stockson, yeah, Stockson's holotape.
Update. Observed unusual activity has ceased. Window is open for a heavy to make contact, but they should act now. The package is still in my possession. It cannot remain here safely for much longer. Out.
Where's the entrance?
Bunker Hill.
Oh.
What it lacks in Bunker
Found
Hill.
it.
What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed. No wonder it's such a success.
Excuse me.
Welcome, my friend. Might I ask, do you have a Geiger counter?
The hell is that? Geiger counter? Countersign.
Why do you ask?
We're expecting a full shipment of Geiger counters shortly. Some scavenger found them in an abandoned vault. Come back later and perhaps you'll be able to purchase one of these life-saving devices.
Hi.
Ah, are you here about the Geiger counter?
Seems secure.
I suppose.
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone a bit more armed.
What do
You're
you mean?
with our mutual friends, yes?
Dude, I have a armor.
That's right.
It's always nice to make new friends. You've just joined, haven't you? All you need to know is this is the first stop for all our new packages. So maintaining proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
Why do all packages start here?
If you don't know the answer to that already, I'm not certain I should tell you.
I'm helping you out. The least you can do is answer my question.
When a package leaves the
Nice.
manufacturer, they go to a specific location. The location changes, but for now, it's here. So if I'm compromised, the whole supply chain dries up.
How do they know where to go?
I think I've said too much already.
Oh man.
My current package has been in my possession far too long. I'm supposed to deliver the package to someplace nearby. But raiders have complicated matters. So, if you could...
I guess when the fun is red, it's risky to ask. Okay.
So
whatever.
I just need to wipe out a few raiders? Done.
I like you already. We're supposed to make the delivery at night. So once you clear out the undesirables, we'll meet after the sun sets.
Okay. Let me just get rid of a few things. Just load real quick, come on. The RoboBrain, constructed by General Atomics International before the Great War, is unique in that uses of... yeah.
You lead the way and I'll follow, ma'am.
Hey!
I'm listening.
Wait,
Well, this military stuff isn't exactly my specialty.
just transfer the stuff. That. Copper.
I like tourists because they do the shooting for me. I'm not picky.
Whatever you need.
Bruh. Don't I have a fat man? Yeah, the nuke launcher.
Anything I can lug for you?
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food.
Whatever it is we're out here looking for, I'm certain we'll find it soon. Greed.
Okay, I'm good to go. What does it look like that?
Who?
Something's broken!
What the hell? She was still alive? Wait until night for old man Stockton. Oh, here he comes. Cool.
Everything looks clear. This is H222. H2, here's the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal. And there. Time for me to go. Keep H2 safe. Someone will be here shortly.
Stockton.
A pleasure doing business with you. I will recommend your services to others.
Easy there.
Don't shoot. Professor, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
It's nice to meet you.
Honor's all mine. Let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay?
A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much.
He told you right, H2. You'll need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more of them raiders behind me. Afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders? Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business. We need to get to Ticonderoga's safe house, my home. A lot of sense fresh off the boat crashed there until we smuggled them out of the Commonwealth.
You do anything else there?
Most of what we do is look after the new guys. They usually got a million questions, so I try and answer as best I can. We got some of our own questions too, about the Institute and whatnot. Agents sometimes drop by to lay low if the bad guys are on their tail. Never a dull moment. I'll lead the way.
Okay, I'm back.
This shouldn't take long. What? Who's there?
You safe, H2?
What?
You gotta keep moving.
Here's playing tricks on me again.
Oops, missed.
End of the line!
I ran out of Molotovs. Okay.
Take H2!
They're shooting. Oh, Stimpak.
Oh, someone should make use of it.
shooting? Oh, okay.
When you're done looting up, I'll be up ahead.
Nice. Oh.
You safe, H2? You gotta keep moving.
Which way? Come on. He's running, but it's so slow.
Hi, Rise.
And we're here. All in the night's work for you agent types. Huh.
Just part of the service.
I think I'm gonna like you even more than Glory. If you ever need grub, bullets, or just a power nap, take the elevator up to Tycon. My house is yours. But right now, I need to take care of H2. Later.
Carrington.
Heavy's bloody traipsing around at all hours. I take it the H-222 situation has been resolved? Of course, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of...
Man, what did he give me? Oh, okay.
Pass it my way. I happen to like caps.
Mm. Damn, this is so much better. I'm sorry, I got a runny nose. I'm not sick though.
Hey.
Search and destroy.
Nothing there now.
Where are you? There you are.
Appreciate the big target.
Another human come to rescue Rex!
Not that it's an option.
Yes, wait!
I like this weapon. So efficient, fast reload, and quick, and kills fast. Where is this door? Oh, right. It's upstairs.
shoot a human! They are less than nothing! You fight well for a human! Now die like one! So, I'll wear your guts around my neck!
What a bloody mess. Whoa.
Something out there. Not exactly. There.
Fuck.
We are unstoppable!
He dead? I guess he is. Okay. Where do we start?
Can't have gone far.
You'll never leave here alive!
Yeah.
Look, you fight all of that good, and that's all you can! Maybe we will put you in the cage with the straw!
Way to get the blood pumping.
You see me, human? This is your death! Look at your death! Breathe! Breathe for your worthless life!
We'll be taking that.
Face me, you coward!
Where's he?
Come out, wherever you are! You're here! Stop! Gonna be a good shot! Let's on! Brainless human!
Dig you one big hole.
More elevators. That's a long way. Oh wow, no wonder. You can see everything.
I hope you were smarter than
Shit.
this.
Where? When? Oh. Oh shit, son.
See him? Lost him.
I thought this guy was naked. Hey, what's up, man? What's up with you? Metal right arm. Some key with bubble head. Okay. Whoa. I think this is the highest I've been.
Hell of a view.
It's pretty high.
Wait, come back! Don't leave me
What the
here!
hell? Oh, there's a way down? What the hell? How did I miss that? Move.
Follow Strong. He knows the best way down.
Get
off of
Rex
this
to safety.
cursed tower.
Go to lift. Go fast, humans.
Hmm? Oh! What the hell? Oh. Shit. Thought it was a
Hear that, human?
Excellent.
bad guy. Permanently gain 25% critical damage with melee weapons. Shit.
Let's play, little human!
I think he's dead. Here we go, yeah.
So that whole milk of human kindness thing, that's a problem. Civilized and savage. Strong here considers the secret of human power. So he wants us to help him find it.
I shall lift our spirits by quoting from the bard. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. So on, so long. They say you never live. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. Let me embrace the sour adversity, for wise men say it is the wisest course.
You humans! So stupid! So weak!
This is it? It's the last stop? Okay.
Someone there! Let's play, little human!
Another elevator. Oh shit.
Nothing can beat strong!
Where is this guy? Come on, man. Get up.
Gonna splatter your brain! Annoying. Next time, I'll wear your guts around my neck. Show yourself, coward! Fight strong! Come out wherever you are! I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Shit.
Little baby scared!
Oh shit,
You'll
son.
never leave here alive!
What the hell?
Rex,
Many thanks for that timely rescue.
what were you doing up there?
I was attempting to teach those super mutants human culture, trying to civilize them. I thought if they could just experience the majesty of Shakespeare, it would change them forever. And who better to open their eyes to the wonders of the bard than Rex Goodman, the foremost actor in the world today? Yes, well, in any event, I'm quite grateful. I'd like you to have this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think it's time I left this awful place. I'm returning to WRVR and resuming my career in radio.
That was tight. What did he give me? Well, it wasn't a weapon. Oh. What the hell? A dress? Hmm. Let's try it on. Oh, I like it. It looks good on her. Okay, well, we're not gonna wear that, obviously. It's a wasteland, you know.
I can barely tell us apart.
Human look like robot.
Hey,
Do something for you?
Yeah, hold my dress.
Go find milk of human kindness with Strong. What's that? Stupid noises.
yes, I'll honor my promise.
Good. Strong travel with Human. Human helps Strong find milk of human kindness. Strong learns secret of humans.
Hey, big guy. Don't eat this one, all right?
Robo-Man not tell Strong what to do.
Oh, I can't have two companions.
Hey, Valentine,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right.
Puny Metal Man. He dies soon, then find Strong. we look for milk again.
Well then, get comfy, big guy, 'cause I ain't checking out anytime soon.
Can we take him to Sanctuary Hills? Yes. Cool. That's gonna be hard to find. Oh, we got a pin on the map about that now. Constructed by General Atomics International before the Great War, is unique in the uses an actual organic brain as its central processor. Oh, okay. Shit. Damn. Damn. Oh, shit, I missed. Damn. Boom. Okay. Completed.
So, Chef Drown had himself buried with all his treasure.
Fear not. Though Devil's Iron makes his blade, only he who wields can make it wicked. Drown.
Guess some people just can't let go.
Gold bar, copper, and that's it. Oh. A silver bar, I suppose. Shame Drown Sword.
Nice.
Targets take radiation damage. Not that special, but I'll take it.
Heads up.
Go on.
There it is.
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. All systems are go, ma'am. You certainly know your way around the workbench.
Traveling with you was proving quite enlightening.
Heads up.
What's the plan? Need something?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Is it worth fixing his armor? I don't know. Where's the rest of it?
Covering the Commonwealth.
Look alive.
Where should we go
There's
next?
something you need?
He's holding it. Yeah. Is this the same? 3. Oh yeah. Okay. Should I give him the Tesla one? Nah.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here. Lead on. There's so much ahead to discover. Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan.
Shoot. Oh. Okay.
Ma'am.
Where's Nick? God damn it, Nick. Where are you?
Traveling with you is proving to be quite...
Look alive.
I'll see what I can do. Good plan.
I appear to be well built for travel. You should be commended for a job well done.
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
Excuse me.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
The Minutemen are on a roll. I helped that settlement you sent me to, and cleared the way for a new settlement in the process.
That's fantastic news. We're gonna take back the whole Commonwealth from the bad guys at this rate. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Something else has come up. But they're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late. Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have the chance to return the favor. After all the help you gave me. Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Hey, I've been there. Shots fired, shots fired. Just kidding. What the hell? Oh. Mole rats.
Hey.
I hope you're here to help.
He looks like Kellogg.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's the problem?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back. With reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
Oh man. Gotta build defenses. Oh, what can I do? Nothing. Defenses with no resources? I think I actually do have resources. Because I took everything out. So, let's see. Circuitry. Great. Oh shit. What the hell? How do I... Oh, right. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Why do I even bother? There's not gonna be any circuitry here. It just came from there. I don't even know what to do with silver bars and gold bars and all that stuff. You know? Do you actually use it for currency? I don't know. Like the Minutemen of the Revolutionary era, the modern-day Minutemen are dedicated to defending the people of Massachusetts. Oh, there's the raiders. I mean the mutants. God damn.
Excuse me.
I can't believe it. We won! We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
All that for nothing. At least I arrived on time. Made it on time, you know. What am I doing here? Okay.
Seems to be in working order. I just want to trade a few things.
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
What am I supposed to do?
Let's trade some things.
Okay.
Oh, I think it says what to do. Someone named Ronnie Shaw has arrived at the castle looking for me. I should find out what she wants. Ronnie Shaw. There she is.
Hey there.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No. And even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion. This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. This tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it. Come on, General. You must have some way to clear this rubble. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Cannonballs.
Doesn't look like the Meyer alerts made it. Anything useful? Stumble into a library? What's with the sudden silence?
Movement detected. Sentry bot designation Sarge. Powering up.
Dude, what are you doing over there?
Sarge is still down here? I wouldn't want to be the unlucky one to have run upon him down here in the dark. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if I land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
Attacked in the night. Last night, at about 200, I was woken by a crash that shook the whole castle. Lieutenant Foster reported that some huge creature had breached the western wall. I sent him to radio for reinforcements, while I used the tunnels to lock down the armory. Shortly after that, a second crash, I caved in the only other exit from the tunnel. The only thing I can think of large enough to do that kind of thing of damage is a behemoth. But yeah, and if super mutants have taken the courtyard, I can't risk to artillery falling into their hands. All I can do for now is set up defenses and wait for someone to dig me out. The skeleton right there, I guess that was him. It's now clear that we must lost the battle. I've heard something pounding on the armory door, but the walls will fall in before that the door gives way. In case they attempt to clear the rumble from my quarters, I've set up all the defenses that were left down here. I don't like to think about super mutants using our artillery against helpless settlements. I'm running low on water, but I still hope that the survivors will regroup and mount a counterattack in time. Final entry. This will likely be my final entry. My supplies have all run out, and I've given up hope the rescue is coming. The only thing left is an old case of wine I found, and I know it would only make the dehydration worse. But at this point, I would rather meet my fate with a toast. General McGann, Commonwealth Minuteman.
That explains all the
Wait,
landmines. This is, well, was, General...
I thought it was a skeleton. But no.
McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago.
40 years ago and his skin is still intact. Not rotten. Oh.
Okay, here we are. Let's see if this still opens from here. There we go. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
Artillery?
Great big guns? Blow up our enemies from miles away? Any of this ringing a bell?
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
Hey, Ronnie.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
I'm all... all ears.
Nothing special about them.
Everything I can. Take a look.
Where do I build it?
I'm game if you want to keep moving. Because I'm not the one that benefits from a good night's rest.
What are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up. What are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
I think I'm supposed to build like multiple, right?
folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around and see where that is.
Oh man. Wait, spraying and oil. Spraying and oil, okay. I thought I could scrap them, but no. I still need spring and oil. Okay. My God.
We're not gonna make...
Whoa. This game's always glitching on the loading screens. Is that it?
Just looking to trade a little.
I hope you're finding the broadcasts useful.
Ronnie Shaw and I managed to get into the old armory at the castle. It contains schematics and supplies for building artillery, which would be a huge boost to hitting the power available to the Minutemen. Okay, but I already built 3, so what's the deal?
I need to assign someone to this. I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to look it up. Give me a minute. Okay, so I'm doing just fine, but I have to assign them by going towards them, so yeah. Okay. Probably misplaced it. How do I... Oh. That's weird. What am I missing? understand. Okay, so you really have to look for someone to assign to the artillery. Jesus. Hold still. Okay.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to radio freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and we'll start the test fire. Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
Anytime now.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
Cool. Well, that was complicated without instructions, so how do I sign?
I've got to hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah,
She definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. Now, before I forget, I've got something else for you to look into. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Excuse me.
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can. We promised them we'd be there when they needed us.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago.
There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Someone's coming.
Hey, who's there?
Got him.
I can do this all day! Hostile. You're dead! Hear me?
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in shadows. You're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jacket.
Took down another caravan today. Hell yeah, that makes 3 in 1 month. To top it off, Freddy came by with the good news that another caravan is headed our way. Says he stopped some guards, but it's mostly civilians. They even got an old broad dressed like a fortune teller and some joker in a cowboy hat. Gonna ask Jer for more men to take this caravan down. That fucking hat is mine.
Got nothing. Couldn't stay away, huh?
That's it.
Playing hide and seek.
Nice.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
This is bullshit.
Chewing on us.
No, I'm going this way. This place is big.
What's that?
Oh my god.
hell was that? Oh, it's on!
Yes.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get move on.
Don't you die on me! Big token's broken.
Sweet.
Bruh.
After this, what say we find a
How
place with a
goes the
nice
stream?
fire?
You asking how's it going? It's going fine. It's going cool. Thank you for asking. How you doing? That's good. If you've been watching, I hope you're enjoying the game, the gameplay.
The hell?
Hell no! Hell You'll run out of bullets at some point. Disappearing act, huh?
Whoa.
This hundreds of times. You think you'll be any different?
You play Overwatch? I played Overwatch too. Just yeah, I've been playing this game, trying to finish it, you know. Overwatch is fun.
Where'd that little bitch go?
Who's your favorite character? Do you have one? Oh, what did he detonated? Which way to go? What the hell? Where am I supposed to... Oh! Fuck! That was brutal. Junkrat playstyle. I love Zen and Ram. You like Junkrat? It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go up here. I'm bad with names, otherwise I would tell you like, oh yeah, this is my favorite character, but I mean, if you name them, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's, you know.
Got a pretty good track record.
Yeah, I'm really bad with names, so yeah. It's a fun game.
Yes.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
May have been coffins on. Sure knew how to build something with style.
Unidentified insert detected.
That wasn't so hard.
Attempts. Lawbreaker.
What's on Jarrett's terminal? Gunfire's finally quieted down. Suppose that means either Lonnie and Gristle wipe up the last of the ghouls, or they're currently serving as someone's meal. But now Lexington is secure, I can finally get to work. Stumped. Nothing is working. The old woman, she used to just huff some jet, pop some pills, then she would start babbling, spouting vision after vision, and they all turned out true. The raiders burning the town, killing the parents, stealing the kids, stealing me. I remember the look in her eyes when she saw my fate. Kid, you're gonna be a monster. All true. If I could get that sort of power, that sight, the Commonwealth, the other gangs, no one will have a prayer. But nothing's working. Maybe I need to try upping the dosages. I'm gonna need another bucket. Subjects. It's not the chems. They're just a trigger for the site. It's me. I'm the problem. Wish I would realize it before my arms look like pin cushions. But at least it's a new lead. I need subjects. Dang. Experiments continue. Still no success, but the rumor of free camps has brought plenty of new recruits. Ranks are nearly back up to where they were before we cleaned out Lexington. Lonnie thinks it's a waste of time. Says we need to spend our time building up our defenses. But Lonnie doesn't make the decisions. I do. She does seem to be enjoying her new position, though. Maybe another dose of Psycho will get her visions firing. What a freak. She's here. Grizzle says there's a caravan headed this way. Some joker in a cowboy hat with a laser musket. 3 civilians and 1 frail old woman dressed like a fortune teller. It's her. I know it's her. I sent a Grizzle to collect her. Grizzle. I wonder if she'll recognize me. Of course she will. She saw this coming, after all. Oh, I was like, why there's 2 armors? But I forgot I got off.
I always wondered what you'd look like as a robot. Not too shabby.
That's a cool name though. Iron Phoenix. Phoenix. Iron Phoenix.
Someone's coming.
First mistake. What you got left in? I'm just getting started. Warmed up over here.
Hi.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
They won't be bothering you again.
Thanks. It's good to know we can count on you guys when we're in trouble.
Yeah?
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. But our work is never done. It's what we signed up for. But they're worried the super mutants will come back and forth. We better get over there before it's too late. Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
All right.
Defend Tuffington Boathouse. The scrapper perk gives you more components back when scrapping weapons and armor, from screws and copper to circuitry and nuclear material.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Dude, why are you going back to sleep? Get up. Get up. Get up. Get your ass up.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days ago. Only a few of them, but they did a lot of damage before we managed to drive them off. It was only a miracle that nobody got killed. But I'm afraid they'll be back. With reinforcements this time. We barely held them off the first time. We'd appreciate anything you can do to help us defend ourselves.
Build defenses. Does that count? No, it does not count. Oh shit.
Let's do this.
Underestimate us again. Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
I can't believe it! We won! We couldn't have done it without your help. The Minutemen came through for us, and we won't forget it.
Linda, welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able
My
to find
God,
some-
move.
You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for.
We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. Sounds like they're trying to stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we'd all stick together.
You were with the Minutemen, right?
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap, now that we had the Minutemen backing us up. But they didn't seem to be too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers.
We're hoping you can help us to set up some defenses before it's too late.
Every time. Still need one more screw. Damn.
Time's up, asshole.
Playing hide and seek.
Oh my god. Is that everyone? Yeah.
We'll be taking that.
Business is good.
We did it! Oh, Oh, I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards, but the Minutemen came through for us.
General?
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot. I've fought the gunners before, and something tells me this was just them probing their defenses. They're gonna need your help.
Here again?
Hey there. Please, just... wait. You're not with the gunners. Are you here to help us out?
I'm here to help. What's the problem?
It's the gunners. We caught a group of them sneaking around a few days ago and had a bit of a dust-up. They ran off too easy once they saw we were gonna fight back. Gunners never back down that quickly. If you can help us shore up our defenses, it sure would help us out a ton.
Which way could they be coming from? Oh, damn. I don't think that works. How do you wait? Maybe just sleep it off. No.
We got trouble!
That's what you want!
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Yeah, take that! We won!
You Minutemen really know how to bring the fight. We won't forget what you've done for us.
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. Well, you ready for some more work? The Minutemen...
Well, that's a few gunners that won't be attacking our settlements anytime soon.
When we all work together, the bad guys don't stand a chance. Well, you ready for some more work? The Minutemen never rest. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
I don't think it ever stops. Okay,
You are tied to this.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
not enough beds. Okay.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it. But it's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the hairier sections. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary. if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Fist was weak, leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
My systems are continuing to function at
Got word of a settle?
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate the best.
What else do I need? Build a console. Oh, that's the console, right? Biometric scanner.
Strong.
Here we go.
Someone there!
Protect something awful crap. We're in for it now.
Don't fight! It's like a rag roll! No! Forever! No! I'm angry! Stand still!
Still right. Why you walk away?
Stupid lady!
Feel bad for the mediocre ones.
It's downstairs.
Got it.
Scared already? There's little left here. I am... Oh, boring! Hunt. Yes, my brother. Hunt. But for food? What? Who's there? No! What is it? No! You disappear! Disappear!
Where are they?
It was nothing. Someone there? I'll wear your guts around my neck! We are unstoppable! Go ahead and hide, little bleeder!
Something up. Underestimate us again.
That was pretty cool.
best of my ability. Your emotions appear to be an anomaly in your programming. Perhaps you should have them purged.
Where's science? Intelligence 6? Sorry. Oh. Already built it, I guess. I don't know. Right? Oh yeah. Damn. Which one should I make? I don't want to build two things, so I think this should be fine. No. How do I... Oh. Okay. Cool. Thank you, though. Thank you, Iron Phoenix.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
I have some things to do first.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Okay. Should I go? Fuck it, I'm gonna go.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens. Getting cold feet? I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it! Hold on to your butt!
It's bright. Whoa, we made it. Damn, which holotape? Network scanner, okay. The network scanner. Cool. Now what?
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Jammed.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Don't have the key. No way to pick this. No use. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
I already knew that.
Your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years?
Damn.
That is the reality. And here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Thank you, Iron Phoenix. You have a good night. Thank you for joining the stream. It was nice meeting you, or talking to you.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you?
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me,
After discovering records from Vault 111, an infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So we be killing their sons, their children. The whole time, don't believe you. It's really you. So much time.
Sean, it's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
But who was the previous director?
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Examine my latest reports on batch 274.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Almost done.
Nothing to report, ma'am.
Unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced
Subject
security
identified.
sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the...
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
We're
heads
all
together.
looking forward to working
They're
with you.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Constant vigilance is vital to preventing synth escapes.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Damn. Just like that.
You're here.
So much research.
Glad you made it.
So little time.
Operating at full capacity.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing.
Excuse
At this
me,
point, she's
Doctor?
just doing it
Ah,
for fun.
it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Well,
What is it you're working on?
Advanced Systems, Special Projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
You could return to your fields, and remember to report every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Doc?
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Smell like you've been above ground.
It's an honor to have you here, Anne.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Hey.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Let's see what you have.
Cool. Dang. Doesn't do a lot of damage though.
Son?
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Well, the purposes of the Institute, in the name of science, I guess is righteous. It ain't so bad. That was fast.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, this military stuff isn't exactly my specialty. I like turrets because they do the shooting for me. But I'm not picky.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a good night.